This is Into the Dead 2. I was playing this game, actually, so on Thanksgiving morning, my family gets together and we'll do things like watch the Macy's Parade and watch the dog show, stuff like that. Neither of them are really my favorite thing to watch, though, so what I was actually doing that whole time was playing Into the Dead 2 on my iPad while, listening and participating to the conversation. You'll notice, by the way, that's why we've got a 4:3 aspect ratio over here, and I'm, off on this black bar all by myself, because this is on an iPad, and I'm holding the iPad right here. I'm going to try to not be just buried down in the bottom of the screen the whole time, but you never quite know how things are going to go. Anyway, this game is actually really, really fun. It's one of Netflix's library of games, which is why you can see my little Netflix icon, right over there. I'm The Witcher, of course. So the basic idea is, so when you're making a game that relies on a touchscreen, one of the first things you have to decide is, what is the player not going to be able to do? Because most video games were made either for a mouse and a keyboard or a 16-button controller these days, and most of the sort of the standards that people have gotten used to surround the player having a lot of access to a lot of different options at any one time. So you can have two sticks under your thumbs. You can have 4 face buttons, 4 shoulder buttons, clicking the sticks, start and select. Got all of these options at your disposal at any given moment. But with a touchscreen, it's a lot harder. You can't just, in a tactile way, reliably find buttons on the screen. And any buttons you put on the screen have to take up screen real estate. And even with, if you're bringing over, say, like a PC game where you used to be able to sort of point and click, on a PC with a mouse, pointing and clicking are 2 separate actions. On a touchscreen, they're 1 action. And you don't have a right click, and you don't have your left hand on a keyboard. And so, when you're making a game that really needs to thrive on a touchscreen, you have to figure out, kind of like Vampire Survivors, what can the player not do? And Vampire Survivors is actually, that whole genre is great for this format, because you're only moving and you're not shooting. And similarly, in this game, this is a game where you're running headlong at some zombies, and you're shooting at them to try to make your way through. And the thing that you can't do as a player is stop running forward, and you also can't precisely aim. You can aim, but it's kind of got some subtlety to it. It's mostly about just weaving back and forth and deciding when to fire. And so that sounds very simple, and it sounded like the kind of thing I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'll play this for a minute, see what it is, whatever. I didn't really even expect to be doing an episode about it. But I actually really, really liked it. I was having a great time the whole time I was playing it. The sort of the process of leveling up is interesting. I was getting into the progression. I was getting into just everything that was going on. So I wanted to bring it here and show you all how it works. So La Coalition said, I played Into the Dead 1 like 10 years ago in middle school. You child. You're making me feel so old, Coalition. But yeah, so anyway, so that's why the 4:3 aspect ratio. That's why I'm going to be probably buried looking down for a lot of this time. But let's go into the story and have a look at how this works. So I've already played through, so there's chapters. So I already played through all of chapter 1 and all of chapter 2 and unlocked these golden sort of like elite New Game Plus playthroughs. Then you get into chapter 3, you can see that all I've got is this one red marker. That means I haven't played through it for the first time yet. So I'm trying to think, let's start actually in a level that I haven't played before. So I'll tap that level. And so this is telling me what the objectives are that I need to try to hit. The whole progression scheme of the game is about earning these gold bars. You spend the gold bars on weapon upgrades and also dog upgrades, which we'll see in a second. And so if I want to get those upgrades, I can't just play through, like survive. The first objective, I get that automatically if I just complete the level. But what I'm trying to do is, at the same time, kill as many zombies as possible to get over that 70 kills. I want to get 20 SMG kills, 25 pistol kills, and 2 kills with 1 shot 5 times. So the thing that's interesting is this definitely requires me to do multiple playthroughs, because not only with the SMG and the pistol kills, I can probably get both of those in the same playthrough if I bring both an SMG and a pistol and I balance the kills out fairly well. 2 kills with 1 shot, though, that can only be done with a shotgun or a rifle. So there's actually 3 different weapons I need to play through, and I can only carry 2 at a time. So I'll definitely be playing this multiple times. But let's start with the SMG and the pistol. So I'm going to bring in my sort of highest ranked SMG and my highest ranked pistol. Each of them gets to have a boost, like incendiary ammo. I could have faster reload on my SMG as well, or in the case of this revolver, I could have faster reload, more starting ammo, which sometimes I'll switch it over to more starting ammo if the whole point is for me to just get a lot of kills with that particular gun. Then I can, start with more ammo and be more likely to be able to pull that off without having to find reloads out in the world. And then, of course, we've got my dog, Hulu. Because this is a Netflix game, I decided to name all of my animals after different streaming services. So my first dog here is Hulu. However, I've got some other dogs here that I've unlocked that I haven't even used yet. I've got Max and Disney Plus. I think they all offer. It looks like they all offer different advantages. Like, for instance, Max is aggressive and he attacks multiple zombies in a row, while Disney Plus sniffs out bonus ammo crates. You know what? I didn't actually notice that was what Disney Plus did. You can name the dogs yourself, by the way. I hope that was clear. And so that might actually be pretty valuable. So I don't know if he also attacks zombies or if he only sniffs out the ammo crates. Interesting. Anyway. So, okay, let's hit play and see how this game works. I'm going to see if I can control it mostly while watching my main screen here. So, I drag to the left and to the right to sort of aim myself in different directions. But you can see my ability to control where I run is pretty limited. I tap so the left side of the screen is what I'm tapping. Is what I'm dragging on to control my steering. And then if I tap on the right side, that fires the gun. You can see at the top of the screen, I've got very limited ammo. Though I think, my dog just found me an extra ammo crate. Oh, that's awesome. And there's actually some subtleties to the gunplay. Did I get it? Yes. Because, I can't directly aim my gun, but whenever there's a zombie nearby that I can shoot, you'll notice that my gun suddenly tilts towards the zombie. And so I can kind of tell. Oh, crap. Oh. Didn't quite catch that zombie. You get one knife, so you can survive one zombie attack. And then if you get attacked by a zombie a second time, you are... I'm screwed here. Oh, that is disgusting. I don't know if I've seen that death animation before. Okay, let's retry. Same weapon, same everything. I've never seen them use the corn maze that aggressively before. I feel like what I want to do, actually, is save my submachine gun for the corn maze. Because, let's just get down here. I still want to kill as many zombies as possible. But you can see how my character is, subtly tilting the gun. That's indicating who he's aiming at, or whether he's aiming at anyone. Okay, so the dog found me more ammo. Okay, but that just got me more... It got me more submachine gun ammo. Yeah, so the reason I wanted the submachine gun is because it can... The tendency is for it to shoot at multiple zombies at a time. Like, it'll shoot one target, and then another target, and then another target. And so if there's a crowd of zombies in a corn maze and I can't see them all, firing a volley from the submachine gun will probably clear them out. Which I imagine... Oh, I'm out of submachine gun ammo. Oh, I got a little bit more, but it's not a lot. Thank you, dog. Yeah, so the dog is just constantly trying to pick off zombies in your path. Man, there's so much corn maze. Ah! Get away from me, you stupid zombie. Most of this game is not corn maze, by the way. This is... Oh, whoa. This is an unusual level. That's got an unusual amount of... Oh, gosh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! I don't gotta use my knife. Gotta use my knife. Take that. Okay, I fired that last one entirely so that I can control when the reload happens. This gun does not have a reload button. I think some of the guns do give you the ability to sort of arbitrarily reload them whenever you want to. The revolver doesn't give you that. Just wanted to kill an extra zombie there. Alright, because I've got some high kill counts I'm supposed to try to hit. Well, actually... There we go. Yeah, I like this dog that gives me the extra ammo. Okay, we're almost done. Probably have not done a very impressive job, but at least we got it finished.
I think we're near that military base. I could cry.
Camp Hayworth. Yeah, go.
So I'm playing a guy, by the way, who's trying to catch up to his family, who we're running away from the zombies separately. So I check in with them on the radio periodically. Okay. So, oh, we got 2 kills. Oh, I forgot. Shotguns and rifles get you 2 kills with 1 shot. I forgot that if you have exploding ammo in your pistol, you can also get 2 kills with 1 shot. Okay, so we got 3 stars from that. The thing we didn't get is a lot of kills, and we also didn't get enough submachine gun kills. So I am dissatisfied. Oh, we started leveling up Disney Plus though. I am dissatisfied. So, oh, hey, look, we just unlocked the Ezek. Is that meant to be an Uzi? Not sure. These are all off-brand, made-up brand weapons. So yeah, so Rannoch Cord, yes, that little recycling-looking button that you saw in the upper right-hand corner, that was the swap weapon button. That's what I was tapping whenever I manually switched from one weapon to another. So I'm going to go back to this same level. Now I'm going to try to get the 70 kills and specifically try to get the 20 SMG kills. And so that means I want to bring multiple weapons that have a lot of ammo. So for instance, I've got this assault rifle that starts with a lot of ammo. You saw how many zombies I skipped and did not shoot. I'm going to try to correct that this time by having guns with larger magazines, a lot more shots, and actually incendiary ammo. Can I faster reload? Is that going to be better than incendiary ammo? I'm not sure. I think the incendiary, what it does is, if you don't do enough damage to kill the zombie will catch fire and will still eventually die, or may still eventually die. And so I think that will probably raise my kill count, so I think I want to keep the incendiary ammo. And then I definitely want to keep Disney Plus because he's getting me more ammunition. So now my goal with this playthrough is going to be not to kill as many zombies with the pistol as I can, but just kill as many zombies overall as I can and try to rely on the submachine gun as much as possible. So let's see here. Oh, okay. So Coalition says the Uzi was named after its creator, who did not want his name, Uziel Gal, to be a part of the gun. And so, unfortunately, apparently that happened for him. So yeah, this gun being named the Ezek. Oh, and actually, since I just unlocked it, hold on, what am I doing? If I just got a new submachine gun, I should use my new submachine gun instead of the old one, because it's going to be higher level, it'll do more damage, and I've got more space to level it up. We'll talk about the leveling up and progression in a little bit. Oh, actually, you know what? We should talk about it now, because I'm bringing these 2 weapons into the game. I've actually got a fair number of gold bars, you can see in the upper left. So let's actually... Where is that assault rifle? Here it is. So the Arc 4 Gorilla. Let's actually upgrade it. Spend some gold bars to upgrade it. And oh wow, it's almost already near the top. Okay, great. So basically, each time you get a kill with a gun, it fills up this bar in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And once you get enough kills, it stops, and you have to pay for an upgrade to bring it out, to basically get it over the line, make it be better, and then it's got another kill count to do. But if you don't upgrade it, it still keeps counting your kills behind the scenes. So you can see here, I already have 213 out of 225 kills with this gun. And so I'm going to be able to level it up again very, very soon. So usually, it's in your interest to find the guns that you're using the most and level those guns up, because then you'll keep getting credit for them, and you get to keep leveling them up. Whereas the guns you don't use very much, usually I just sort of leave them maxed like this, and I just don't bother spending because I'm not using them, so I'm not going to be, like, getting them up to the next level. Anyway, let's go back to playing. Let's go back to that same level, and this time I'm going in with the Ezek and the Arc 4 Gorilla and Disney Plus. All right. Oh, hey, Sonny! Sonny just joined the chat. Welcome. I'm just playing. Oh, my dog got that one. I'm just playing some iPad games. So, right now, I'm just using this gun that's got a lot of ammo in it to get as many kills as I can. And now I've switched to my submachine gun with the incendiary ammo. The last time my main goal was... Oh, wait, did the dog just find ammo for me and I just skipped it? Oh, I'm an idiot. Last time my goal was just to survive. This time around... Here, I gotta reload before another zombie comes up. This time around, I'm actually specifically trying to maximize my zombie kills, which means getting as much ammo as possible, because that's actually your biggest limiting factor, is just how much ammo you even have available to you. They're very, very stingy with the ammo. And then making sure that you're using guns that are good at getting, you know, a large number of kills, good at dealing with crowds of zombies. Okay, so we got some more ammo. Oh. Wait, did I just accidentally switched to semi... Oh, gosh! Okay. I didn't notice that I could switch to semi-auto with this gun. That actually, just for conserving bullets, that might be a really good idea. Okay, missed that. I'm a little too nervous to try to hit it right now, though. Okay, one thing I'm not doing is switching to my submachine gun, which I could totally be using to try to get more submachine gun kills. I'm probably gonna run out of space before I get all those kills that I wanted. Okay, that was all my submachine gun ammo. Okay. Let's see if I can get a few more submachine gun kills before we run out of runway. Okay, I think that's it. I think that was my last zombie. No idea how many kills I got. Probably not enough.
I think we're near that military base. I could cry.
Cam Hayworth. Yeah, go.
Huh, so Sonny says he actually played this game before. He actually reviewed this game. And at the time that he reviewed it, it was a $40 game on the Switch. And he thought that that was just too much to charge for this style of game, which, you know, works pretty well as a free game on a phone. And that makes... I'm not going to fault you for that. That makes sense. I think, so for me, like, it's now part of Netflix's library of games. And so for me, just because I'm a Netflix subscriber, I got it at no additional charge. And so for me, this is feeling like a great value under those terms. Okay, so we have... The Gorilla is ready to level up, as is Disney Plus. So let's go have a look at our guns now. So the Gorilla is ready to go. Let's upgrade it again, because I do get a lot of good use out of that gun. And then I have not actually upgraded a dog yet. What happens if I upgrade Disney Plus? Oh, his attack speed goes up and his sharp eyes also go up. Let's look at this. Okay, whatever. So yeah, so if you want to see Sunny Games' review, you can go look it up. He's Sunny Games YT. But yeah, so, and he's saying that he kind of agrees with me that, like, under the circumstances under which I got this game, it's a great value. Like I was saying, like, I had a really good time playing this while I was just hanging out with my family on Thanksgiving, because it didn't take so much of my attention that let's go back and have a look at what we're trying to do here. It didn't take so much of my attention that I couldn't participate in, like, conversations and stuff like that. Like, at the same time, my sister was sitting next to me doing crosswords, and she was throwing clues out, and I was answering crossword clues while playing this game. And so it's got a niche that it can fit into in your life that's actually really satisfying and cool. And so that's why I wanted to share it, because I really enjoyed it under those circumstances. So, yeah, so Dr. Manhattan says, I didn't know Netflix had a game library. I have to check my account. Yeah, so the way that Netflix games work are that basically there's a bunch of games you can get on the App Store, and I'm not sure. I assume it's also on Google Play. We're an Apple family, but there's a bunch of games that are on the App Store that are published by Netflix, and basically you can grab them for free. But then the condition for playing the game is that you have to sign into a Netflix account in the game, and so that's basically what I did. I think there's a handful of other games that I've got. I think Into the Breach also showed up as a Netflix game. That's the other game of my in my library that I really, really love and that I play. That's from the Netflix library. But yeah, you can. There's a whole array of them there that you can check out. Anyway, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get 90 kills overall, 30 rifle kills. I'm trying to run through a shipping container. So these are one of the more interesting and sometimes difficult challenges, is because you have so little control over your character's movement, you can just like tilt yourself like 30 degrees to the right or to the left. That means that like you've got limited ability to just explore. You can't just stop and poke around until you find something. You have to find like a branching route through the level that leads someplace. So sometimes a level will have something like a shipping container in it that like, oh, you have to run through the shipping container to get that credit for that thing, for that star. But if you don't know where the shipping container is, what that really pushes you to do is try a million different routes through the level until you see a shipping container. So it gets you to try to play the game again and again and see all the different parts of the level that they built. So it's a good way to sort of to get players to sort of have the full experience. It's like, say, hey, there's something hidden in this level. Can you find it? And it makes you want to replay again and again and again. Let's see here. So and then get 10 hand grenade kills. Okay, so your hand grenade is sort of like it's like a smart bomb. You just got one, and you can use it when you get into big trouble. Or there's a bunch of zombies in front of you. You don't think you can shoot your way through. So I'll try to find a big pocket of zombies that I can hit with a hand grenade. But the main thing that it needs me to be doing is firing a rifle. So I'll grab this sniper rifle with its piercing ammo. Is that what I want, or do I want more starting ammo? If I'm trying to get a large number of rifle kills, let's do starting ammo. And then let's also grab the Azik so that we can level it up. And here we go. So some zombies will not necessarily go down from a single shot from a weaker gun. So the advantage that rifles have is that they generally will kill the zombies in a single shot. So I'm going to get as many of these rifle kills as I can. Okay, good. We got a nice ammo pile here. I appreciate the dog doing his part. Thanks, Disney Plus. Oh, crap. Oh! Okay, almost got hit by that zombie. I do like the near misses, by the way. Like, basically, if you almost got by a zombie, but not quite, they play a different animation. Oh, you know what? This is when I probably should have used the grenade, but whatever. Oh, yay! 10 hand grenade kills right there. Oh, gosh. Zombie. Oh, wait. Am I about to hit zombies? I am. Oh, how did I not die from that? Okay. There's so many zombies around here. I feel the need to start using the submachine gun. Okay. Back to the rifle. Sometimes you're not sure if a zombie's going to end up under your crosshairs until you get real close. Oh, come on. I was aiming at that zombie. Sometimes the dog is annoying. If you're trying to get a particular kind of kill, sometimes the dog will grab the guy you were aiming at, and that will be annoying. But for overall kill count, the dog's great. So I think when they say attack speed for the dog, I think what that means is how often the dog attacks. Because sometimes the dog will shoot right past a zombie and not grab it when it seems like it could have. And I think it's because the dog's attack is a cooldown. So I think leveling up the dog is probably about determining how often. Oh crap! Oh no! No. Okay. Those little knife moments are great, but oftentimes once you get into the New Game Plus for a level, they'll actually require you to get through the level without having any of those encounters, untouched.
We got lucky. There's still a few soldiers camped out here. They've taken us in for now.
Oh, that's great. Do what they say. They're gonna look after you.
Okay. I love you, brother.
Okay, I couldn't actually remember whether this was his sister he was trying to save or somebody else. Okay, but it's his sister that he's trying to meet up with. Okay, so I survived, got 80 kills, barely enough rifle kills. I did not find the shipping container. And so, okay, so now what I'm going to try to do is play it again, maximizing my number of kills, which means... Oh, wait, oh, we've unlocked a new dog. We've unlocked a new dog.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Oh man. You know what name is crying out for him? Prime. That's it. His name is Prime. Sticking with our naming convention. Oh, wait, Coalition had the same idea. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do this again, and this time we're gonna try to grab a set of weapons that will be maximized for doing the most damage I possibly can. I haven't tried out the throwing knives yet, by the way. I should do that at some point. But, yeah, so we're going to grab the gorilla and the Azik, get in there again, and we're going to try to shoot as many zombies as we possibly can. And actually, let's go semi-auto. That's how I prefer to play Call of Duty as well. So I should probably let the dog kill a zombie now and then, because I'm not trying to get kills with any particular weapon. I'm assuming that the dog kills count for me, right? Oh, and the other thing I need to be doing is not just running straight down the center. I'm looking for a shipping container, aren't I? So that means that actually what I should be doing is finding unconventional ways to get through the level. The problem with that is unconventional routes to the level sometimes don't have as much ammo. Oh, here's a shipping container. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes. Okay, I did it. Yeah, so some levels are different about this than others. Dang it. Okay, can't reach that guy. Alright. Yeah, so some levels, like, all of the ammo is on the main line, and it's actually difficult to get ammo off to the sides. And so, when you're doing a run off to the sides, you're basically deciding to evade zombies as much as possible and not shoot them. Whereas other levels have ammo all over the place. Whether you go left or right or down the center, there's just tons of ammo. And I imagine that Disney Plus here, I just realized he's a retriever. That's why he gets you ammo, is because he's literally retrieving. He's retrieving for you. But yeah, I imagine that he probably... Yes, I got the 90 kills. I imagine that he probably would make sure that even if I took a route that didn't have a lot of ammo on it, he'll still find the ammo. So now that I've realized that... Yeah, because I just didn't realize for a long time that the dogs had different abilities. I probably would have used him before, and some of my more difficult challenges that I took on, that some of them got kind of frustrating because I was so low on ammo. I should remember to bring Disney Plus with me for those kinds of challenges. Okay, let's see if that got 5 stars.
We got lucky. There's still a few soldiers camped out here. They've taken us in for now.
Oh, that's great. Do what they say. They're gonna look after you.
Okay. I love you, brother.
All right. So, by the way, I should mention that Orthaus and Peroxicus and Tendalense have all joined us. Peroxicus was saying that he originally thought that dog was actually a rabid rabbit, that we were like getting a Monty Python reference in here, just because of the angle it was running at. And I would love actually to have a game where you're just chasing a rabid rabbit. He was also approving of my my bear claw back scratcher that I got from Amazon. You can look these things up. This is an amazing back scratcher. It's the most important thing in my office, more important than my computer. Let's see here. Yeah, Peroxicus says he thinks it's just the animation of that dog from the back. The way it bounds makes it look like a rabbit. Okay, so we got 5 stars. So I'm not going to try to go through the whole game with you like this because, whatever. You can find this game on your own, especially if you have a Netflix account. You could just download this, and if you've got a platform that plays it, you could just download this and check it out yourself. But I just gotta say, I really, really have been enjoying this game so far. I could definitely see, if you paid $40 for it, it might seem kind of slight because as a touchscreen game, it definitely has that sense of that kind of Vampire Survivors-esque experience where, it's deliberately, in a fun way, limiting what you're capable of to see what you can do with the capabilities that you have left. And that can be really, really fun. But there's also sort of a weird suggestion, Vampire Survivor-style games tend to also be inexpensive. There's sort of this implication that a game that is stripped down that way to just sort of one core raw experience should also have its cost stripped down. And I don't know if that's actually completely fair all the time. Honestly, the game developers have a lot of conversations just about how weird it is. The pricing of games really doesn't line up with the expense of making the games. The pricing of games is lined up much more around the size of the audience for a game and the expectations of that audience, which sometimes is very divorced from how difficult the game is to make. And so this game is actually, surprisingly high production values for a game of this style. You notice that everything is in 3D. You've got this tilt shift effect to make this book that you're looking at look small. There's cutscenes and conversations throughout the game. This doesn't feel like somebody made this game on the cheap. This definitely feels like it's a higher end version of this sort of classic free to play sort of model. So I don't know. I think this team should be very proud of what they've built here. Coalition says, I would love to play this game on a treadmill. That actually does sound. That sounds like the kind of place where a game like this could live. That would be awesome. And Coalition is also putting his vote in that he hopes there's a Siberian Husky. Actually, I'm not sure. What kinds of dogs do we have? Oh, wait a minute. They're not all dogs. So the first 4 are dogs. But then you get a Malayan tiger, a Bengal tiger, an alpha wolf, a bear, a puma, and a Doberman and pup? You get dual dogs? Okay. Am I going to have to play this all the way through so I can get dual dogs? I'm not even a huge fan of dogs. That's I'm not one of those people who's when people are oh, a dog, I would give my life for this dog. I'm always what? It's just a dog. I'm sort of just a dog is how I feel about most dogs. There's people for whom they just see a dog and they just lose their freaking minds. And I don't understand that emotional experience. It is not one that I have. But, anyway, Orathos is saying boo. I don't know what he's saying boo to. If he's saying boo to me not being huge into dogs, or boo to Coalition wanting to play this game on a treadmill. There's all kinds of things that could have meant. So yeah, Peroxicus says I might, if I ever get to the Doberman and pup, I might need to just come back and do another episode. Oh, so Orathos is saying he has 2 dogs, and so my reaction to dogs is what was eliciting his boo. That's what I was kind of guessing, but yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against dogs. I don't have bad feelings towards dogs. I just don't have the immediate freaking out as soon as I see a dog. When people, I kind of make fun of the fact that games always have the option to pet a dog because everyone demands that they have to have the option to pet a dog, and I'm what? It's just why? It's a fake dog with a fake character. You can't even feel the fuzziness. Why? But for some people, that's it's just as exciting as every other virtual experience that you imagine playing a game. Petting a dog is just right up there for them, and just for me, it's not in that category. But whatever, it's totally fine. People can like what they like. Everyone is allowed to like what they like, as long as it's not, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's wrap this up. There's a subscribe button and links to other videos. And let's see, what kind of time do I have? I've got a little bit of time. Maybe we'll stream another game right after this. If you're watching this later on YouTube, though, this is done.